Right then, this is Sharky from Shar-Kade. So today I'm going to show off the ammo counter on the shark shooters. Basically, I've went through every game, sorting out true recoil for games that will now support true recoil. Added a load of new titles, got the PS2 stuff sorted. Basically, the configuration's all sorted on this. All I've got to do is connect the new upgrade drive to it, and then me and Chris has got to do some bits and pieces our end. Bit of a slow start to the day. My phone hasn't stopped, so the Day of the Dead unit is needing to be redone the top because we went through with some screws, so we're gonna have to redo the top, get the wiring done on this one. I'm gonna focus on getting this one done tomorrow. I've got the other unit I've got to do a video of, and then I can just get this unit hopefully finished by the end of the week. Just crack on with this tomorrow. This unit I'm gonna hopefully, once I see Chris and we get that drive hooked on, we should hopefully have this finished by the end of the week. The artwork and all that other stuff, the custom grills, will be done tomorrow. So the aesthetics and everything else of this machine should also be finished tomorrow. But we're, like I say, I'm hoping to get on with Chris so he can get his drive connected, and then we'll do our final tests and we're good to go. It's something, anyways, if it doesn't go off now, ready, set up with Chris's drive perfectly, it's something we can update because all the configuration this end is done. We're just waiting on Chris's to get Chris's drive hooked up correctly, but that's it. So let's load up House of the Dead 3. I believe my MAME hooker's open, but we should find out. With some games I've got it so it recoils as well on start, but this game it doesn't. So as you see there, the numbers jump straight up to 6. If I press on 2, jump straight up to 6. So let's skip that. Reload the gun. As you shoot, the ammo counter goes down. Same with gun 2. Ammo counter goes down. So let's quit that. That's actually been HD remastered as well. House of the Dead 3. So let's head back. I think it's the Sega Naomi gun games. So let's head into House of the Dead 2. So that's a system in the game where the recoil will kick in to tell you that MAME hooker's working in the background. So let's add a couple of credits. Press start. And we should be able to press start on gun 2. Now, we'll actually start with no clip in, reload, and then the bullet counter goes to 6. So let's skip that. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Got to reload. Reload. Same with gun 2. So sometimes the number will start on an odd number. Once you've done your first reload, it will kick in, and that's it. So that's that game. Let's head back. I think it may have been Lupin the Third. I don't think confidential mission, that works, I believe. So that's all set up. Hey J-Rod, dude, you should be in bed, man. It must be ridiculous time, your time. Actually, what time's it? 12, so it must be early morning for you, is it? Let's add some credits. Press start. So it should kick in once. Oh, so it's 9:40, is it? Oh, it's that late this end. Bloody hell. Half my day's wasted doing this. Right, let's skip all this. So I'll start with 6 bullets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Then I've got to reload. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I know that with this system, what's this Sega Naomi? There is another emulator called Flycast, which allows cursors. So I might set that up at some point. I haven't done any tests with that yet, and I know there's a couple of games that I don't have on my Sega Naomi. I think that works with Flycast, so I'll update that at some point. Like I say, I want all the software, all the background running flawlessly. I've discovered some other things with these as well. Now I can put this to lives, how many lives you've got in the game. It all depends on the game if it's going to show what you've got on your system. Okay, so it all depends on the game and stuff like that. Now some games which has double counters, I can have a countdown in tens, or I can have a countdown in like, what I'll do is I'll count down every 8 bullets or so until you're 0. So it's a little fiddly with some stuff, but I've managed to figure quite a lot of stuff out with the bullet counters themselves. I think it's a Model 2. Let's have a look. I think Virtual Cop, is it? So let's load Virtual Cop there. This should also work. So there's our recoil kicking in. Hey dude, alright? I might not be able to bring the machine up tonight though, buddy. It's piddling down outside. It's absolutely raining. Throwing it down outside, so yeah, it's miserable, dude. So I might not be able to bring the machine up tonight. Right, let's add some credits. Let's start the game. Why isn't my demultimeter working? I'll have to take a look at that. I'm not sure why that's not. Oh, it is. Or is that just counted down? I think that just counted down. Let's have a look. No, there's something wrong with demultimeter. Did kick in, no? Did kick in. Actually, demultimeter's moving. I don't know. I know what it is. I've set it up with your demultimeter, Chris. The one you set up, we haven't actually set up Model 2 on the game itself. On demultimeter. It's linked to yours. That's what's causing that. Right. So I'll leave Model 2. I'll go and fix that in a minute. That's an easy fix. Now we've got Techno Parrot. And I think I sorted some of the PS2 stuff out. I'll have a look at that. Right, so we've done House of the Dead 3. I think House of the Dead Remake, which House of the Dead Remake isn't an arcade game, it's actually the PC game. And I believe it has bullet counters on here as well. Yeah, I've linked it all. All of it's linked to that one demultimeter now, mate. That's what's took us all bloody day, is to go through all me auto hotkey scripts and link it all to that one demultimeter. The reason why it didn't work for us before was because I had to run as administrator on the compiled executable. That's what caused it. That's why I had issues before and had them running direct from the main folder of the game. But yeah, that's all sorted now, mate. 2, 1. Reload. Is it under button or side button? So 6 bullets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Need to reload. And player 2. Let's just start player 2. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that's weird. I'll have a look at that. I think I've made it just named the same recoil. So I'll change that because that's recoiling when I pull the trigger on that. But that I'll fix that in a second. But let's have a look. So that's House of the Dead with true recoil. If it was working on both bloody guns. I'll get that sorted. Right, I know I sorted Tomb Raider. Wild West Shootout, I think, was another one. And I'll show you what Wild West Shootout does. Right. With this, it will count down to 0. And I have tried adjusting the script, but when I adjust the script to what it's meant to be, it doesn't allow the second. So we'll start off on 2 bullets. 1, 2, then a third. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you'll go to 0. Okay, so that's how it reads on this game. Reload. So start off with 2. 1, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it'll automatically reload each time where it's meant to, anyways. So I think you've got multiple clips, but I've just got to figure out the code to then have that second digit. I can have the second digit up. The problem is it's an odd number on there. So I can have it up, but what I'll do is it'll go down in tens instead of down to 0, then down a digit, down to 0, then down a digit, and so on. But it looks good. It works. It's just utilizing these displays on the guns. Not every game is meant to be supported anyways. Wild West Shootout, you didn't have a digital counter display for your bullets anyways. So it wasn't actually meant for this game, but it works. The Kuma, don't think I sorted that one out. I've done true recoil on Aliens Armageddon. I think I'd done a bullet counter, but I think it come down in tens. Deadstone Pirates is all true recoil. What else? Let's have a look. Night Hunter, I think that's just true recoil. Rabbit's Hollywood. I don't think I've got a bullet counter on Rabbit's Hollywood. I can sort out Terminator, did I? I think I've done something different with Terminator. I'll take a look. I think I have, because it has changed. The displays there, it zeroed them out. No, this is my shop, dude. It's not my house. Yeah, I've got 2 shops. I've got this one and I've got my old shop I used to have as well. I opened that beginning of this year. Reopened it. But yeah, this isn't my house. My house isn't this nice. Right. Yeah, I'm back online, dude. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'll own a complete village. I wouldn't want to pay for these village idiots, mate. No, I'm from the UK, dude. Oh, it's reload to skip. Right. I'm sure I set this up so it comes down in tens. I'll have a look. I might have just disabled it, but we'll have a look, see if it... There. So it'll always go down to 0 when it's finished. So when you run out of bullets, so it does change, but it's not accurate. I've got to play about with it a bit. But yeah, goes down to 10, down in tens. But like I say, there's some stuff I've got to play about with on it. Let's start player 2 there. Yeah, Terminator Salvation's good, man. Did you sort your Patreon, your subscription for that, dude? You should do a video of the Patreon games. $5 for a month. It's worth it, man. House of the Dead AX, I'm not sure I sold it. That's true recoil anyways. I don't think that's got bullet counters. Transformers, I think that's the same. That's just a rail shooter. I'll check Aliens Armageddon, see if I left the config on there for that one. Yeah, tether it to your phone, dude. You don't need a lot. All you need the internet for is literally to talk to TechnoParrot server and say, hey, the Patreon key's active. And I think that's it. I think you can, once you've done that. So you could probably tether it from your phone with your unit, dude. Right. You think all the money you'll be making from them views of that video, dude? You'll be able to afford 1 million Patreon keys, buddy. Yeah, so I've done the same on Aliens as well. All true recoil. And if you watched the stream last night, it changes as you playing as well. Flamethrower doesn't cause any recoil, which I to be honest, I prefer that. Because it makes no sense to have gun recoil on a flamethrower. Try and reload. Trying to do this one-handed. We'll give player 2 a go. Just make sure. So doesn't look like player 2 set up on that one. But I'll just go in, double check the config for those games. What was the game? I forgot the recoil. The recoil was messed up. It was one of the Model 2, wasn't it? I'll have a look. I'll re-look at the video back and sort that out. I'm going to finish early today because I've got a load of crap to get on with. But yeah, it'll be 1 million views soon, dude. You won't have to worry about that. Actually, I'm not sure if I sorted ammo count on the PS2. Let's have a look. I think I tried it last night. I don't think it worked on Virtua Cop. I did. I'm sure I tried Virtua Cop. The recoil works, but I don't think the bullet counter works. I'll have a look. Because it definitely works on normal Virtua Cop, but not the PS2, I don't think. I know what. It would have closed my MAME hooker down because I've just loaded Aliens, haven't I? And because of our new auto hotkeys, it closes MAME hooker down after we've used it. on those new auto hotkeys, so Aliens, Armageddon, stuff like that. All the new stuff with true recoil, it closes it down. So let's load that back up, and it should have recoil, so we'll check. Like I say, I've cleaned some of the menus up as well. Made everything look a bit cleaner and nicer. The exit screen, I've just got one now for that. We'll try Virtual Cop first, then I'll try Time Crisis 2. I know the other Time Crisis game, the True Recoil on that's brilliant. I don't know how we're going to do it with the auto hotkey though, dude. What was it? Because obviously by default it needs to be switched off. So what we might have to do is just have it disabled altogether, MameHooker, in the auto hotkey. So when we enable MameHooker, it'll open up. But the PS2 stuff, I don't think we can, because I think the PS2 stuff is all just because it's got to load that other software up, doesn't it, in the background to hook to MameHooker. But I think we need to find a way how to. I might have to do two PS2s, one with true recoil and one without true recoil. Know what I mean? Because obviously some customers are going to want to play those games, but with the recoil switched off. We'll sort it out, dude. We'll work it out. We'll work the best option out for it. But there's only them few games anyways. I think 8 or 9 games that we've got to mess on with. But other than that, like I say, we can keep the true recoil on. I prefer it, but it's not going to be great for everyone. You know what I mean? Some people are going to want to switch it off. Yeah, it is loading. So I think in auto hotkey, just disable that. Auto load it. So just disable it on auto load, and then just load it manually from the main menu, the tools. Oh, I've paused that. Right. Yeah, so it doesn't have the bullet counters on this one, mate. And it's a bit fiddly, that game. The recoil isn't perfect on there. I'm sure it's Time Crisis 2, it's spot on. And the other Time Crisis is a Crisis Zone. I nearly messed this up last night as well, man. It started going a bit funny, the recoil and stuff, and I've messed on with not the recoil, the save state. It went a bit funny, the save state, so I had to redo the save states, but I fixed it pretty quick, because I know we had a nightmare with those. Right, I'm gonna have to. I can't shoot two hands. I've got to hold the cover button. Yes, sir. Hold that button underneath there for us. Just that button underneath there. Yeah, so there's no bullet counters on there. Leave go. Hold it again. That's it. So the recoil is perfect on this game. And yeah, it's a Time Crisis Zone. That's quality. Swapping between the true recoil and stuff. Vampires, I've got to redo the calibration. I think is it Vampires? I think it's Vampires. We've got to redo the calibration. I need you to show us how to get into that calibration screen. And I think, what was the other one? The Gunfighter. We've got to look at as well, dude. But I'm not taking the machine out in this weather. I'll have to just pick it up tomorrow, and we'll have to sort it tomorrow night or something, dude. But yeah. So, I'm at the main menu, right? So all we need to do is set up Krisscoolmods Retro Beast setup. Yeah, it does shoot a bit on the right, but yeah, it only needs calibrated for that game. And I think the other one, that Gunfighters, because it shoots at the top, so it's not calibrated. Yeah, so basically all we need to do is get Krisscoolmods drive set up, linked, and then we're going to do some things in the background to make sure everything works in tangent with the sharpshooters. So as soon as Chris gets this drive update from me, then he can connect it to his sharpshooter, and then he can do his magic from his end. And then all the beast drive upgrade drives, you'll be able to just plug in to the back of the unit, where I may even get some custom mounts 3D printed just for the back to hold the hard drives on, just so it all looks nice, clean and neat on the system. Other than that, we've got the main light gun stuff done. I think I might have one or two more games to go through for the light gun games, the main games. I'll have a look. Where's our Time Crisis? Time Crisis is there. Now have a setup recoil. This is simulated recoil, so it's not set to true recoil. So there's no bullet counters on this game. So I'm going to shoot off. I think that's it. I'll just do that final bit of configuration on those two systems. I'll get all the artwork and stuff finished off on this. So it's going to look completely different once I've done that. I'm waiting on a blue tea molding, and then I'll crack on with the other machines tomorrow. So like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.